Level Down is an improvised comedy podcast and may contain mature themes. Check the episode description for content warnings.
Previously on Level Down.
On the other side of the door, there are 3 silver suits of armor. There's a pedestal, and set into the middle of this pedestal in a lock is a small silver key.
Can anyone magic grab it with something?
I think I could, yeah. A little creepy crawly red little hand appears behind the suits of armor and crawls up the wall and then crawls over.
Okay, the suits of armor immediately notice
Behind?
something.
Oh
yeah,
no!
Behind them. And they all turn to face it. Who goes there? Have you come to take the low key?
I'm low-key just passing through.
Are you a messenger of Evan?
Well, maybe not, but one will see when the performance is done.
Your mage hand tries to pull the key out of the lock which it's stuck in. One of the statues immediately turns around, noticing as soon as it touches the key, and crushes it with its fist.
Damn it. So I think we charge in there.
Yeah, I'm charging in.
I'm charging in with you, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna...
Attack!
Oh, thank you for this wonderful audience. Thank you.
After narrowly surviving a literal meteorite, our characters fought a bunch of undead priests, and then ventured off down the shaft towards adventure. But along the way you met Ron and Slimy, who tried to eat you, but you fooled him real good. You also met the Fleur of a sentient river, and you have just come to a room at the end, guarded by 3 suits of armor with a small silver key on a pedestal in the middle. After various unsuccessful attempts to try and stealthily grab the key, involving an excellent performance from Sawyer, Cliff has charged in, and Sybil has dive-bombed her way in over Sawyer's head, straight into the fight. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
7!
I got
Love to see
a
it.
natural 20, guys.
Oh.
Whoa.
14.
That means it's a 24.
And an 8. A 12.
Okay, Sawyer, you're up first. As Sybil flies over your head, what are you doing?
Oh, Sybil! For my action, I'll take out my flute. I'm like, God damn it, I have no spells left. And I go at the nearest set of armor with the sharpened flute.
Nice one,
Nice.
Sawyer. Got this.
I forgot about Cliff in general.
20, not natural.
That
That's
hits.
it.
Thank you, Cliff. Okay, I'll roll damage. That's 4 damage.
4 damage, very nice.
And I'll give my final inspiration to Cliff.
Yes, Sawyer.
Thank you, Cliff. Yay. You got this. I'm supposed to be inspiring as well.
No, Cliff should be the bard here. One inspiration.
Okay, next up are the suits of armor. The one that you just stabbed with your sharp flute is going to make 2 attacks against you. The first one is a 10. The second is a natural 20.
Well, the 10 doesn't hit.
Okay,
And neither does the natural 20.
for 10 bludgeoning damage. The second suit of armor is going to make 2 attacks against Cliff, charging in with his axe.
I have the axe, not you.
With a 14 and a 20.
Oh, they 1 hit.
Okay, 3 bludgeoning damage as it smacks you with its metal finger.
Oh, it's a good try, man. Good try.
The final suit of armor is also going to make 2 attacks against Cliff with a 15 and a 6.
Both miss. I parry them out of the way with my axe.
Alright, Cliff, it's your turn.
Okay, I turn to the one that hits Sawyer, and I go, not cool, man. And I'll hit with my... I'll just kick him. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, Then I'll kick him again.
Okay.
I'll try to like kick him in the balls, but
Okay. In
Nice
his metal
one.
balls.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's effective. 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Sybil looks behind her at Sawyer and goes, "You gotta manage your spell slots better, my guy." And then as she soars back and tries to grab the key from the low key from the hold.
Okay, as you grab the key and try to puzzle its way out of the lock, make an intelligence check to try and remove it.
That's the one thing I can do. Oh, 13.
13. It's a bit tricky. It's stuck in there. It'll take you a bit longer to figure out how to get it out. But you're close.
And then I go, but I still have spell slots left, just so we're clear.
Maybe you should manage your lock picking skills.
We're all doing great!
Fight. And Bot, you're up.
Can I get past the suits of armor without being like murdered?
No.
Oh.
But you could run past and take an opportunity attack from one of them.
I'm going to rush in and I'm gonna try and hit one of the things of armor with an axe.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
One of the ones that's like on the edges. I don't know. Are they standing in like a line or are they just like in a clump?
They're in a line, 3 of them. So the one in the middle is the one that's been attacking Sawyer, and the one that everyone's been doing damage to.
Sure, I'll do damage to that one. That sounds good. And I'll try and hit it with my axe.
Nice.
That's an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Wow. That's
You need a bigger axe.
that's it's a battle axe.
A bigger axe.
It's pretty big compared to me, but it's not a very big axe.
Maybe you need a smaller axe.
And then Bot will come up beside me and have a go at hitting the same guy.
Okay, nice. Take 2.
Natural 20.
Whoa. All right.
So I assume that hits.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 is 6 damage.
Huge damage.
And that's it.
Okay, we're back to Sawyer's turn.
Oh, okay. Sawyer is going to, feeling rather beaten up, is going to gracefully disengage. You seem to have it handled, Cliff.
I've got this, don't worry. Just stay back, I'll take them all on.
Yeah, just remember, I've inspired you, so you can use that at any point, and I'm going to slink away from melee.
Okay, are you slinking away towards the key or back out the door?
Oh, towards the key.
Oh, okay. You gracefully make your way towards Sybil, flapping madly and struggling with the key.
That was unnecessary. Just added that in.
I don't have a bonus action, so I use my bonus action to be like, yeah, you got this, Clip. Sybil, keep trying at it. I believe in you this time.
Alright.
Change of heart. I see how it is.
Don't worry, Bite, you're doing great.
Am I?
Yes. Not as good as Bot, but you're doing great.
Wow. Okay.
But you're also doing great.
Guys, shut up and let these robots attack us. Oh, they're not robots, whatever they are.
The middle suit of armor, sensing a threat to its mechanical dominance, looks down at the other smaller robot, Bot, and is going to make 2 attacks against it.
But just
with
like,
a 9 and a 7 to hit.
yeah, I don't think that hits. Whoa. But just like squeaks away. Squeaks away.
Squeaks away towards the other suit of armor, which attacks Bot. With a 12 and a 9.
Neither of those hit. Oh no!
Bot is the
But
tank.
squeaks away again!
Towards the last suit of armor. With a 14 and a 10.
Neither hit! But just like MVP! It's not moving very fast either.
Wow, this is embarrassing. Suits of armor.
Having just kicked it and kicked this one in the balls, and having kind of hurt my foot, I'm gonna headbutt it.
Okay, great plan.
A natural 20.
Whoa.
So 8 damage. 8
Nice.
bludgeoning damage. And then for my bonus action, with maybe a little bit of blood trickling down my forehead from that, I'm gonna headbutt it again. Ooh, 15 to hit.
That does not hurt.
I actually hurt my head this time.
It's looking pretty beat up, though. Okay, Sybil, it's your turn.
Gracefully, Sybil tries to unlock the lock. Gracefully? Gracefully, okay? She's not flapping around madly. Well, that's a 40.
14, so close. You can, you're almost there. You can feel it, but it's stuck on
so
one
close,
last bit of
Sybil.
the lock.
I
A
can
little
just
healthier?
feel it. I wish I could.
Okay, bite.
Seeing that Sybil is kind of struggling a little bit, I'm gonna go and I'm also gonna try and unlock the thing, and I'll take
You'll take an opportunity attack.
yes.
Okay.
You'll take the L.
But bite will make it so that you make it with disadvantage.
Oh,
Sorry, bot will do it. The thing that bot does.
very nice. That was a 6.
It misses.
Okay,
So
you can make an intelligence check to try and pull the key out the last little bit. You push Sybil aside.
get out of my way.
I loosened it for her.
That is a 16.
Yeah, it comes cleanly out of the lock.
Yeah, I did it! Follow me!
Good job, Bot. I mean, Bite.
Wow, I see how it is.
Good job, Bite. No, I also misspoke before.
As you pull it out of the lock and hold it above your head, the suits of armor lower their weapons. and
I beat
turn
the shit out of them.
Wait, Cliff.
They stand there and they take it.
like a minute later, they are just rubble. And I'm still going.
Okay.
Why the statue colossus? Stop! Wait, were the suits of armor going to attack me for taking the key?
No,
and then...
no, they were your allies.
Not anymore!
Oh, well, maybe they had something useful to tell us.
I'm sorry.
Not anymore, though.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Sybil. I don't think they had mouths or eyes.
Don't worry, we're safe now.
They were speaking earlier. Okay, you've taken the low key.
Yes.
Oh wait, yeah, I can ritually cast Identify on
Cliff.
it as well.
When things stop attacking
They
you,
were attacking us.
but
They were really bad.
stopped.
They missed so many
I
times.
thought you had keen reactions
I do. They're
and fast reflexes.
so fast.
They stopped attacking you.
Yeah, they were so slow. I'm just that fast. I didn't notice if they were stopped or if I was just that fast ahead of them.
We'll
Nice.
discuss this later.
Okay, well I've got the key. Where are we going now?
Yes, that's great.
Does the tunnel keep going?
No, you've this is the end of the tunnel, but on the opposite wall, there's a lock set into the stone. And looking closely, you can see the symbol of an eye faintly engraved into the stone, and the lock is where the pupil would be of the eye.
Is there like an eye on this key, or is it just like a normal looking weird key?
It's just a normal looking weed kit. It doesn't have an eye on it.
Surely you try it anyway.
Oh yeah, I can't see anything that would go wrong here.
Can I try and think about the different gods and think about whether this eye symbol... Well, it's probably Evan, right? Because we're in Evan's area. But I want to see if I can glean anything from the eye symbol.
Okay, make a religion check.
Oh, 22.
This is a symbol of Evan, but it's not one that's been used for a long time. Evan hasn't been around, and usually the symbols in like pop culture that people would use to represent him are a bit different. This is one that that's not very well known, but you do recognize it from from something you've seen around.
It might be obvious to you guys since we're in Evan's whole thing, but this is a symbol of Evan, an old one that isn't really used anymore. But no one really worships Evan anymore anyways, so...
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about that. Surely some people worship Evan.
I mean, there's no point worshipping a dead god, right?
Well, he's only dead now.
If he's dead, then he's probably dead. Oh, I just dropped my axe.
It's a light axe. Your axe is smaller than mine.
There's no need to compare size. My axe is a suitable size. Some people would say it's the perfect size for an axe.
Oh, no.
Anyway, this is kind of our only way through.
I mean, I'll try the lock. I'll try this key.
We may as well. We need to get out of here somehow.
I'll try the key in the lock.
Okay, the key fits perfectly into the lock, and as you put it in, tiny silver fibers extend from the key and fuse with the stone. Do you turn the key in the lock?
What did the river tell us about the key? That we needed it.
Out of character because Cliff is not this smart.
Did you write it down
I
somewhere?
did on my other character sheet.
Oh.
It was that if you have the low key, the guards won't fight you, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that
Was
part.
it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
basically it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll turn the key.
Okay.
And Bite dies.
And we just let out the evil god.
As you turn the key, the eye moves and it blinks, or maybe it winks. And
There's only one eye, so
Yeah.
we don't know.
the stone in the wall retracts in 4 quarters, revealing a dark tunnel beyond, leading to the left and the right.
I'm very excited to get somewhere where there will be less dark tunnels. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting a bit tired of them.
Oh, well.
But this. So sorry. You go.
It wasn't very important. I rather don't like the sunlight. But yes, I want to get out of here. It seems a bit dangerous.
I think this seems like a great place to be. There's so much fighting. It's the best. But I understand. We should probably get out of here.
I think you'd like the Underdark Cliff.
Oh yeah, what's it like?
Oh, it's dark and there's a lot of very dangerous creatures.
Oh, it
up.
sounds amazing.
Well, yeah, we'll
Okay.
probably go there at some point.
Do you guys
I will be.
step through the hole in the wall?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which way? There's 2 ways.
As the last of you steps through the hole closes behind you,
Ah.
leaving only a blank stone wall. There's no trace of a door. No.
Should have seen that coming.
Well, guys, I guess we're gonna live down here forever. Well, I can flip a coin, left or right.
I'm
Oh, I
going-
thought you meant live or die. Why? Okay. Anyway, left or right?
I'm going to try to look at the markings on the floor or lick my tongue and hold it up to feel like a draft or something. Oh, wait. Let me say that again.
You just your tongue just folds in on itself. Drow ritual.
Yeah,
Really long
you guys
tongue.
don't know what Sawyer does.
You actually just lick your tongue and then stick your tongue out and you're sensing it on your tongue.
Yeah, let's go with that.
My god. Sawyer has a really long tongue.
I try and see if there's a draft coming from one way or the other.
So as you're looking around, you immediately notice a few things about this tunnel. It's quite large, larger than the one you were in before, and it seems to be quite well constructed. In the middle of the tunnel, there's a single metal rail running along, and it's humming gently.
Oh. Is it running along towards
It's
right or
running
left?
through the tunnel, along parallel to the tunnel. It runs along the floor as far as the eye can see in both directions.
And so it's going both left and right.
It's going both left and right.
Okay. I put my hand on the metal.
Okay, it seems to be humming or rattling, and the vibrations are getting stronger.
That's not good.
I think this might be perhaps a subway or a
Sewage.
no, maybe a train or a monorail is coming down here.
A what?
As an
Actually,
inhabitant
that's a good point.
of the Eclipsean cities, you know there are monorails that transport people around, and they do go through tunnels in the mountains.
And do the rails look like this?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
guys! Can I do a check to see which way I think it's coming from?
Make a perception check to try and see which way the train is coming from.
Sybil, what the hell is a monorail?
We're about to find out very soon. 5. Okay, Sybil flips a coin.
Oh, I've heard about monorails before.
Oh my god, this is not the time. This is not the time.
It's have you heard of a train?
No.
Something very big is going to come fast from either direction, and I can't tell which
Don't
one.
worry, I can handle it. I take out my axe.
You cannot handle it.
I can handle it.
The tunnel starts to glow blue.
Oh my! From which way?
It's hard to tell
Right.
at
Let's
first,
go
but
right.
What?
Um,
Can't we just stand against the tunnel wall?
Oh.
as the glow gets stronger, you can tell that it's coming from the right, and you know that the subways you've seen have a big blue light on the front of them.
Left.
Wait, let's just like stand. Surely they
Okay,
don't
okay.
fit like exactly in the tunnels.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone squish up against the wall, and Sybil uses her wings to kind of flatten everyone against the wall.
As you flatten yourselves against the wall, you see round a corner in the tunnel comes a train speeding towards you with a huge glowing blue sapphire set into the front of it. You can see that the train fits the tunnel pretty snugly, but as it rounds the corner, there's a terrible screeching noise and it starts to slow down, but it's still closing very rapidly. It's about 100 feet away. What do you do?
Okay, now we run.
We should run.
Run, fly, run. I'm gonna pick up my butt again and try and fly away.
Okay, so you're dashing along with them.
Yes, this is my move now, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your movement speed?
30 flight, I think.
Okay, so you're dashing and it'll be halved, so 30.
It
Because
would
you're
be
ca-
hard because
Oh,
it's
because small. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So you're moving at 60 feet along. What are your guys' movement speeds?
30.
40.
Alright. Okay, the train is still closing pretty rapidly on you, but it's slowing down the further you get away from it. There's seems to be about 6 seconds before it collides with you.
Oh,
You guys have one action before the train hits.
Guys, I can't do literally anything.
Me either.
Could shoot it with a bow.
I take out my blue dart and so like at the
At the train.
at the train. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I'll throw down a crowbar to try and slow down the train.
Alright.
Just whoop, bam!
The train is definitely slowing down, like
Okay,
it's slammed
yeah,
on the brakes.
Yeah, the train knows we're there.
Okay.
I'll also take out my crowbar and put it on the rail.
Okay, so you have 2 crowbars down on the rails, and Cliff is firing blow darts at it. Make an attack roll against the train.
Yeah. 10 to hit.
10 to hit. Yeah,
You
10
have bardic inspiration.
No, I'm not using it on the train.
that hits. It's not hard to hit the train.
See, I didn't need it
It's
on the
pretty
train.
big.
It's taking up
Um,
the entire tunnel, that's the problem.
Is there a particular part of the train you're...
The glowing sapphire.
Okay, the glowing sapphire.
Oh, good call.
That's 7 damage.
Okay, there's some cracks that appear in the sapphire, and then the train hits the crowbars with a terrible clanking noise,
And
and
derail the monorail. It doesn't really have much.
I'll roll to see how well the crowbars derail the train.
Sawyer's still running. He's like, what are you doing? It's breaking! Just run!
Okay, above a 15 will thoroughly derail the train. That's an 18, so...
We're gonna get arrested for like destroying a train.
That's why he keeps running.
Yeah,
train-
just keep running.
Yeah, Sybil's already a wanted criminal. It doesn't matter at this point.
The train twists to the side with a terrible screeching and twisting of metal, and then slowly grinds to a halt about 5 feet behind all of you.
Oh.
Keep running.
And behind you, a hatch on the front of the train where the glowing blue sapphire is starts to open, and you hear a small voice, very angry, from it. What is the meaning of this?
Mickey Mouse? Just go. Go. Go, 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 go,
Yeah,
go, go.
I'm very
sorry!
Is this a robbery? You didn't fill out the robbery form!
Damn, I'll have to go pick one of those up later. Okay, come on, guys.
Okay,
Not
I'm running.
a robbery.
Okay, as you run down the tunnel, the glowing blue light fades behind you, to be replaced by a new light in front of you, the light of sunlight.
Oh, thank goodness.
Sawyer puts back on his hat and sunglasses.
But I should clarify, it's very dim sunlight because it's like sunset.
Right, yeah.
Success.
Okay, I put my axe back on my back.
Okay, I've got to think. Okay, next.
Sybil, do you have like some sort of outpost that we can go to or something?
Sybil pulls out a list And you just see a bunch of names on the list, and like 3 of them are crossed off, and there's like 1 left, and she's like, okay, I know who we're gonna go to.
The NPC.
And you see Arthur was the top one. There are 2, and then she crosses out the second to bottom one. And then she's like, "Oh, Arthur, okay. Okay, I've got a guy.
Who else
you
is
know
on
a
your
guy?
list?
People who can't help us anymore.
Why?
They don't like me anymore. Okay, let's just.
Well, we like you.
Oh, okay. I'll add you
Yeah.
guys to the list later, but
To
we've
be
got to get
decided.
going. We've got to go find Coda's shadow brand.
That's a
But
cool name.
I don't think it's his real name.
Damn
Like
it.
Coda at the end of a song.
Oh, with a C or a K?
Where's C?
Ah, so like a
Some
song.
like a song.
Oh,
Like
Maybe he's a
ocean.
bard.
well, he might be actually
Does
now.
he like to sing?
I haven't seen him in like 5 years, so I don't know.
I guess let's find out.
He was at the bottom of my list, guys.
I'm confused by the emotions that you are presenting.
Oh, what do you mean by it?
Nothing.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's go. Robot and totally not a robot. Also, I should tell you guys, Sybil Solstice is a safe name to use around here, okay?
Okay.
Is that not your real name?
No. No, it is my real name.
Oh.
But obviously,
I'm very confused.
the name I gave to the authorities was not my real name.
Oh, that makes a lot of
Sybil
sense.
Solstice is an upstanding citizen, okay? The name I do all my business under is different.
Oh. Okay.
So is that your name?
Sybil is my name.
Just use Sybil.
But you just said it's not. What?
I have multiple names.
What? Oh, okay.
But wouldn't they still be able to recognize you? Because you're a fairly recognizable looking person.
Look, I am, but I've tried to make sure there are lots of people who look like me around the city, okay?
What?
Let's not worry about it. We gotta go to Coda.
I'm scared.
Okay, off we go. I
Alright.
guess.
So Coda runs a tavern called the Kanku's Perch in
Yeah.
a pretty shady part of town, but it's one that's pretty familiar to you, and it's not far from here. As you make your way over there, the sun sets and darkness descends upon the city. But looking down the mountain, you see the lights of the boiling pit of lava that is in the center of the Eclipsean cities.
What?
You
Well,
are-
in the center of Ola, right?
in the
Mount
center of
Orla.
Mount Orla,
Yeah.
yeah. We all love it, the cozy pit of lava that lights the lower quarters of the city at
Really
night.
gives it a homey feel.
And
Just the look of concern.
Yeah, I thought this was an extinct volcano, but it's fine.
You live near a volcano, Sybil?
I live in a volcano.
In?
You know what a volcano is?
Well, yeah, you can get the occasional
Volcano.
underground lava. I assume it peeks out at the surface. I've done my fair share of reading.
Don't worry,
Okay.
it hasn't erupted in like 10,000 years, so we'll
Yeah.
be good.
Surely it won't erupt like tomorrow.
But fine.
What? It wouldn't.
Okay.
as you travel, Sawyer, you notice a small spider on your shoulder.
I flick it off and.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. It's gone. You flicked it off.
Yeah. I try and make not a big deal out of it.
Okay. And Cliff, being the perceptive person that you are,
What?
Yeah.
Why is Cliff so perceptive?
Yeah.
He's the most perceptive of all.
Yeah.
I
It's
forgot about
great.
this. Why have we done this?
you see Sawyer flick the spider off, try to pretend that nothing happened. You also see, walking behind the group a little bit is Bite, and Bite seems to be whispering something to Bot, but not for long.
Okay. I'll clock the whispering. Then I'll see. Can I see the spider on the ground anywhere?
Yeah, it's
Squish it.
on the ground where Sawyer flicked it off.
Yeah, I'm
trying
gonna
to-
stomp on it.
Okay. Okay, you squish it. It's a normal spider.
Okay, I'll pick it up and go. Is this edible?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
One that's
I'll have a
small.
look. I'll have a look.
I don't think like many spiders are edible.
Yeah, but when an animal comes
wanna-
to
What are you talking about? Lots of spiders are edible.
I want to see if it's edible.
Okay, make a survival check.
When an animal comes to you and you kill it, it's free food.
You eat it.
14.
It's probably not poisonous, but it's not very nutritious or delicious either.
It won't taste good, but it won't kill you.
I eat it.
Okay. It's crunchy and quite disgusting.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, the flavor is fantastic.
Mm.
There's some bits of
this-
spider leg stuck in your teeth.
I prefer the bigger ones. Okay, let's go.
So how do you know this person that we're about to entrust ourselves to?
He used to mentor me a little bit. Learned a bit of magic from him. So, you know,
Cool.
cool guy.
So is his name like his real name? Or is it like a civil solstice name?
Sybil Solstice is my real name.
But it's the name you told us.
Yeah, and it's my real name. Should I have told you my real name?
I
Probably not.
I love how you've lied so much that Cliff doesn't believe you at all.
So what's his name?
Man,
Just call him Coda, Cliff.
just
Coda.
ask him when you meet him.
But
Maybe
don't
give
be
us
like,
his real name.
what's your real name? That will cause suspicion, Cliff.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy does not want suspicion drawn to him, okay? So let's just be normal
Just
about
maybe don't talk
it.
to Coda. You can talk to us though.
Can I be honest? That spider was disgusting.
I'm glad you thought so. I would be a little concerned if you did.
I mean, I've had good spider before. That one, it's still in my tooth.
Ugh.
Ooh. Yeah, it didn't look like a particularly nice spider.
Mm.
Guys, we're at the Kenku's Perch. Welcome.
Well,
You see a set of stairs descending into the rock. There's not much of a building above ground. And if you descend the stairs, then there's a door at the end. Above the door, there's a sign which shows a hooded head with a beak poking out from under it.
Well, this looks like the place, I guess.
it's a pretty cool symbol, that character.
It's a pretty cool symbol in character.
Your light has just been stolen. Yeah, that's it.
Ellie's gonna cut me saying just have
Keeping the in character part for no reason. Okay. Okay. I open the door.
Okay.
It's trapped.
The inside of the tavern is surprisingly spacious. It's cut directly into the rock, and one wall is entirely open. It faces out over the city. So this is cut into the side of the cliff, this tavern.
Hey!
Oh no!
What did they do to my boy?
You can see the city lights twinkling below you and the lava far below that. And at the bar is a bald man with a well-groomed beard. He's running his fingers through his beard. The tavern seems pretty quiet, but there's a few people sitting around. There's one young guy with tattoos, and he's talking to a few of his friends. And in the corner, as in any good tavern, sits a hooded figure.
With a beak?
No, it doesn't have a beak. If you look, do you want to look closer at the
I
hooded
look
figure?
closer.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'm so good at perception. 3.
3. He or she, it's hard to tell, seems to have...
Or they leave.
Or they.
What is this?
Just say they.
They seem to have larger features than normal.
Interesting.
And as you enter the bar, Coda looks up from grooming his beard pensively. Sybil! Oh my god, what are you doing here?
Coda, I honestly, you know why I'm here. The only reason I ever seem to come here, I'm sorry, I should visit you more. I need some help.
Okay, well, this is actually insane because me and a friend of mine were just talking about you actually.
What?
He wants to meet you.
And which friend is this?
Well, he doesn't like to make much of a public figure of himself, but...
Is it the guy in the cloak in the corner?
Oh, that guy, no.
No, that's just the guy. Sometimes they hire that guy. That's a little tip from me. Sometimes that guy's just a hire. Okay, that's weird. Kodo,
Yeah.
I thought you left all of that kind of life behind.
No, this is a different life.
Oh!
He calls himself the Collector.
Have I heard of the Collector before?
Make a history check.
I took proficiency in history. 15.
You've heard once his name mentioned by a shady figure from your past.
All the shady figures from my
I don't like. I won't elaborate, but
Okay.
you
Seems pretty that life to me. But okay, can we talk somewhere private maybe with my 4 friends? Did I my 3 friends?
And
I'm counting Bot, sorry. Sorry, they're kind of a package deal. They're
Can we?
Can you just describe that to the audience? Auditorily describe that, please.
Sawyer makes a sarcastic love heart to his chest towards Sybil.
Side eye, love heart.
Cliff is very obviously like biting his tongue at the moment. Like not talk.
Like
Literally,
actually,
yeah.
literally biting his tongue.
Can we trust your friends?
I think they're too dumb to wait. I think they're too dumb, or they don't know enough about the city to actually get us in much trouble. They don't know many people around here. No one knows them.
right?
That's more accurate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come that back. And
Okay.
he leads you guys behind the bar and through a door towards the kitchen. You see a couple of Kenku in the kitchen. They look like they're employed there, preparing some food, cleaning up the place. This isn't a busy day in the tavern. There's not many customers. Everyone's a bit shocked by what's just happened with the meteorite. But he leads you through the kitchen, through another door, to a small cellar out back, and a trapdoor set into the ground. If you don't mind, I won't follow you down there. That place gives me the creeps a little bit, but
Can
he's
I-
eager to see you.
Can I check that Kodo is being like he usually is? Like this is very unusual for him to even have something for me. Like, can I check that he's not trying to trap us down here?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Oh, 19.
So he seems a little nervous, but he doesn't seem to have any malice towards you.
Okay, well, it's a pleasure to see you as always, Koda.
Of course, and I'll be up here afterwards if you want dinner or drinks, and I suppose you're probably wanting to stay for the night as usual.
You know me well. Okay, let's go. Okay.
I guess let's go through. I assume, Sybil, you'll take the lead on this. I mean, none of us know anything about this place.
I mean, look, I kind of just... In the city, you kind of just got to take what gets given to you and hope that it's going to help you do what you need to do. And in this case, what we need to do is get out of here, preferably to the Underdark, right? So this person's going to offer us money or,
Yeah,
transport.
I understand. I'm just saying that you know the best here, I guess, so you gotta take one for the team.
That's what I'm doing. Let's go.
Beneath the trapdoor, a ladder leads down a tunnel. It's not entirely dark. There's some faint light glowing from below.
Thank goodness I can't see in the dark.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Do you know if I'm supposed to be talking yet, or if it was just for that guy, or I don't want to annoy these guys. Like, am I not supposed to be talking? I am not reading the social cue very well.
You can talk to me. I just we don't want to give away any information that we shouldn't just give away, and we don't want to annoy these people, or they might like try and kill us.
They could certainly try.
No.
Well, we just fought like some metal people, some undead people.
Yeah, and I'm not
these-
feeling so good.
But these normal people don't have anything on metal and undead people. Like, surely we'll be fine.
I don't know. I feel like they have a more. Okay. Okay. We fought those metal people, we fought those undead people, right? But they didn't have, like, other people that they could talk to, like, chase after us and then eventually find us and kill us, right?
Oh, that we know of. Oh no. We might be in trouble.
But if we do that with these people, they definitely do.
Ah, I see.
I mean, Coda isn't like that anymore. Not the.
No, but this weird collector guy.
Okay, the collector guy, yes. I have no idea what's up with the collector.
This sounds like a
Yeah, it
cult?
sounds-
Like a...
I don't know about. I don't know.
This is
I
a really
mean-
long ladder.
It could be.
Okay, who's going first down the ladder?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay. As you descend, you notice that the walls are covered in cobwebs.
Ugh.
And
Ugh. They're getting on my wings.
about halfway down the ladder, there's a ring of some sort of silver metal set into the stone around the tunnel, which you'll have to pass through to continue.
Smart.
This is weird.
It is. I guess I'll go through. Also, I'd like to note that because Sybil is going first, no one else can see anything below because she's completely blocking the tunnel with her wings. I'll pass.
The ring of silver metal glows faintly as you pass through. Who's next?
I'll be next.
Okay. It also glows faintly.
Mm.
I'll go next.
As you pass through, it glows brightly.
Weird.
And as Cliff passes through, it glows a little brighter than Sybil and Sawyer.
Like the alarm spell.
Oh, okay. So we shouldn't pass through.
I mean, we
No, we
all
just
just
did.
did.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it just means that the collector knows we're here.
Yeah, probably.
They kind of know that we're coming.
When you reach the bottom of the ladder, you find yourselves in a small room, or maybe it's a large room. It's hard to tell because the whole thing is covered in cobwebs. There's cobwebs everywhere.
Ugh.
Nested within these cobwebs, you see some pedestals with various items on them. There's one which shows a painting covered in cobwebs of a large tree in the middle of a clearing in the forest. There's something strange about this painting. And there's a small glass sphere which glows with a silvery smoke inside it on another pedestal. There's a pair of mirrors set on opposing pedestals facing each other, and they're showing not an infinite tunnel like you might expect, but just a view of the other mirror. And there's a stopwatch with the time set to 6 seconds. It looks to be quite antique. And a jar full of some sort of mysterious leathery eggs.
A test? Yeah, definitely. Or just collections.
And as you all reach the bottom of the ladder, you hear a voice. Welcome to the bazaar. So pleased to finally meet you, Sybil, and your 3 friends.
4.
But isn't...
Ah, yes, I did notice your companion. That is a highly advanced piece of machinery. More than would meet the eye. I could offer you a generous sum for it.
No.
And out of the cobwebs, you see 1 hairy leg, then 2, then 3, then 8.
The other 5 will come at once.
Yeah. As a giant spider walks slowly towards you along the ceiling. It has 8 eyes, and one of its eyes has a large gold monocle.
Does it look similar to the spider that was on my shoulder?
The spider that was on your shoulder looked like a regular spider.
Okay.
This one is giant and has slightly orange-brown, like fur on it. I'm
Does-
the collector. Welcome to my bazaar.
Oh. Nice to meet you, Collector. Hello.
Yeah, this place is a bit weird, I agree.
Did you have a thing for us to do?
Well, I might have some information that will interest you, Sybil.
Okay. I don't know how you know about me, so.
Oh, I know a lot of things. There's not much that goes on in this city without my knowledge.
Why are there so many people like that?
I have recently learned of the location of a large amount of gold, along with an acquaintance of yours. Perhaps you could perform a small favor for me. There's an item that I have been looking for a long time, and it seems that now might be the opportune moment to retrieve it, but I do not like to venture out of my den personally.
I takes a few steps back. I'm scared.
And you, young... What is your name?
Right?
Bite. There is
What?
something about you. You carry a powerful, magical item. I can sense it.
Right?
He thinks it is ancient. Fascinating. But back to the current matter. You may be aware of the sacred hall in the Temple of Gods where the coffins of dead champions reside. The most recent addition to this hall was Ambrose Gamble, when he sacrificed himself so flamboyantly in the war. That was perhaps before your time, but not before mine. Within his coffin, there's an artifact of immense curiosity to one such as me. However, it is sealed with a sacred lock. But now, if ever is the time when those at the temple will be distracted with other matters, and it is the perfect opportunity for someone with the right initiative to seize the moment. I'm sure there are others like me, but hopefully we can be the first. If you retrieve this artifact and bring it to me,
I've never seen a Jasperian spider this big.
ah, yes, my brothers and sisters are of inferior stock.
It's a bit rude, man.
Bred dull by generations of servitude.
So, just to be clear, if someone were to kill us, a small spider, you wouldn't be mad.
Oh, me? No, I have no concern.
Oh,
regardless of
wonderful.
my-
I feel much safer by the second.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think that spider was to do with it.
Bite takes a few more steps back and starts like looking at the interesting looking items.
Which one are you looking at?
I want to look at like the orb.
The orb. Okay. You trying to figure out what it does?
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
That's an 11.
It seems to be infused with some sort of magic to do with moving things or changing how things move. The collector sees you looking at it. Ah, yes, a small trinket. That is an anti-gravity spear.
Oh.
A mere knick-knack. I would sell it to you, but I doubt you can afford it.
The stopwatch, is that chronology magic?
Ah, yes. A most powerful spell contained within this stopwatch. It will slow time for a while.
Well, Mr. Collector, the Collector, it has been most insightful talk. Shall we? I feel like we have all the information from you for now.
How can I
believe
trust?
so.
How can I trust that you have the info that I need?
You can't.
But you know that my list is out.
Indeed. Don't worry, I am a spider of my word.
I'll inside check him.
Okay, make an insight check.
Oh, an 8. Not very good.
He seems to be telling the truth.
You've never had to read a spider before.
Yeah. It's hard. He's got 8 eyes or more.
Yeah. Okay. Well, shall we make our?
Why don't you go and make yourselves comfortable? I'm sure Coda will be happy to oblige, and if you have any more questions, feel free to ask Coda, but
So we can't ask you.
well, I enjoy my solitude.
But what if we had a question, hypothetically, if we had a question right here, right now, could we ask you?
Why, of course.
What was the silver thing?
Oh, that lets me see any items people have on them that might be worth my time.
Oh, okay. Wait.
You do not.
Okay.
Bite reaches down, holds Spot's hand, and is gonna like scaredly walk over to the little stopwatch to have a closer look at it.
Okay. You can pick it up if you want to.
Yeah. I will grab the stopwatch.
The stopwatch, yeah.
And I will vanish.
You vanish. Okay.
What?
So you press the stopwatch.
No, I don't press the stopwatch.
Okay. So as you're holding Bot's hand and you grab the stopwatch, the rusty bits of metal that are on Bot fall off. Bot unfolds to about twice his normal height in shining metal. His eyes light up, and then, surrounded in a burst of energy, Bite and Bot vanish,
What
along
the?
with the stopwatch.
What?
What?
What? Wait, what?
Why did Bite do that?
What? What?
I'm so confused.
I thought I was the dodgy one.
The collector seems very amused.
Okay, we had nothing to do with that. Just to clarify.
You know something.
Well, more than you at least. It was so obvious. You humans. Well, you humanoids.
Thank you.
Of course, I will need to retrieve that stopwatch. He clicks 2 of his legs together, and in a corner, which he hadn't noticed before, a large metal spider unfolds and scurries off into the darkness.
Well, it's just the 3 of us now, I guess.
Sybil
Yeah.
pulls out a list where she's added 3 more names to it and crosses out one. Well, nothing new.
That was odd.
Check out Roll for Stupid, a not-so-serious D&D podcast, which sees a bunch of Aussie mates with varying levels of charisma attempt to play some Dungeons & Dragons. Here's a little taste of the highs and lows, laughter and cringe-worthy moments that make for an unforgettable adventure. And if you like what you hear, search for Roll for Stupid wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Why don't you want us to open the bag right now?
It's giving me real bomb vibes.
Snail races.
Snail racing.
Yeah, snail races.
Snails.
I'd like to go see the garden.
Kill them all!
I'm like, yeah.
You've made it to the end of this episode where I shout out all the cool people who I betrayed Kazam! In this episode, Ellie plays Civil Solstice, Jared plays Cliff, Haley plays Sawyer, and I play Bite, and I was the editor of this episode. And Lief is our DM. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify at !! Our TikTok and Instagram are !Downcast. On our TikTok, we post short form content, and on our Instagram, we post photo shoots and character art. You can email us at leveldownpod@gmail.com for business and collaboration inquiries. Our theme music is Wub 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 by Lief. Thanks again everyone for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify, or if you're listening on YouTube, give us a like. It really helps us out. Peace out!
You get to keep that now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Loki is gone now.
Oh, no!
You.
Damn.
How could you?